Hi, welcome back to Marissa Explains It All, and today I'm going to be doing a review and tutorial showing the new Loreal La Palette Nude 1 that I just showed in my last video, or maybe 2 videos. That was a haul, and I got it at Walmart for about $15, a little over $15. It's available at other stores such as Ulta, CVS, Walgreens for $19.99, but Walmart has the cheapest price, so that's why I got it there. And it has 10 shadows, and here they are. They are, you know, the nude, there's a nude 2 and a nude 1, and here's the nude 1, the one I'm going to be talking about in this video, and it's all champagne brown neutral colors, and this is the one that was almost sold out when I went to go buy it, and it had only 2 left. Now the nude 2, which I will be discussing in another video, and I also just hauled in my last video, is more purples and cooler tones, and they had tons of these ones. Now I don't know if that's any indication, you know, in your area if, you know, which one's going to be sold out, but I did the nude 1 tutorial discussion on the nude 1 first, just in case that is the case, so that if you liked it and wanted to get it, you could have the opportunity to do so before they all sell out. So I went ahead and swatched all of the shades on my arm here. Now it's from elbow here all the way to the beginning. And so they're just like as they're showcased in the palette. If I can get it open here, I can show you. So just as they're shown in the palette, that's how they swatch. So those are the shadows there. And I did notice when I swatched them on my arm that they were kind of powdery and I had to build them up a little bit. But when I worked with them on my eyes, I didn't necessarily notice that as much. But you can see there's some shimmers, and that's the lightest shade there in case it blends too much with my skin tone. You can't see it all the way to the end shade. So you can see they're a little powdery, maybe like that one. You can see how it has like the chunks of powder up at the top there. But that was just swatching on my arm, and that's not necessarily how they're going to be wearing on your face. Now, if you wonder why my face looks a little like floating head, I did also, to test out, because I just hauled them, use the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer, Illuminating Primer that brightens dull skin. And this is the purple one, and I had got a pink and a purple one. And the purple one, in my haul video, if you watched it, you'll know that when I first squeezed it out on my hand, it had glitter in it. And I was like, what the hell? I've never seen glitter in primer before. And so I was actually pretty eager to use it. So I used that on my face, and I can confirm that yes, it definitely has glitter in it. When I put it on my face, it had like little micro glitters, not like chunk, you know, glitter, but all over my face. And I guess that's what they consider to be, you know, brightening for dull skin. And I didn't notice that it necessarily made a difference, but it's just, you know, kind of normal silicone clear, maybe with a little purple tint, but you know, you can't really see it on your face. Primer with glitter in it. So if that's something that interests you, and you can't really see the glitter after you put just as I had suspected, after you put foundation over it. Now the foundation that I have on is the Glamouflage, Hard Candy Glamouflage, the one that in my haul I couldn't, you know, figure out how to get the lid off, and it was a little bit of a debacle there. But anyways, I'm wearing the color Ivory, and as you can see, it is, my face is a lot lighter than my neck and chest. And let me just look in the mirror here and confirm that it's that way in real life. It is. It's not, I want to say it looks more stark on, you know, on camera than it does in real life. However, when I first applied this, it's a medium coverage foundation, and I expect it to be full coverage, and I did build it up to make it full coverage, but it, you know, I wasn't that, when I first put it on, I wasn't that impressed. I was like, eh, whatever, you know, it's just kind of normal foundation, nothing, you know, groundbreaking. But after I've worn it now, been wearing it now for a good, you know, I don't know, 20 minutes or something since I've filmed the first part of this video actually applying my makeup, it has dried down to this powder finish, which I actually really love in foundations. I have to say that after wearing it for a little bit, I actually like it. I really like the way it, the powder finish, and the way that it makes my skin look kind of like doll-like. And that may not be for everybody, but I've mentioned before, more is more, and if I can look like a doll, then, you know, hell yeah, that's like, that's pretty much what I'm going for every day when I put makeup on. So I'm gonna try it out again, you know, with some more different, kind of mixing it up, and see how I like it with the other products underneath or mixed in. But if you want to continue to watch and see how these L'Oreal La Nude Palette 1 performed on my eyes and created this look, then I will be doing that next. Now, I have to say that I was pretty impressed. They applied nicely, they blended nicely. Like you can see that, you know, I didn't have to work extra hard with them, or, you know, I didn't put a sticky base. I did put a primer, but I do that for all shadows. And I think that they're pretty good. Like, I would recommend them for 15 bucks if you get at Walmart, or even 20 with, you know, at Ulta or Walgreens or something. I mean, for 10 shadows, that's pretty good. So, I have to say, I think that this is a good palette, and, you know, I was happy with the way the colors applied, and that's the look that I did. So if you want to go ahead and see how I achieved this neutral look using the L'Oreal La Palette Nude 1, then go ahead and keep watching. Okay, thanks. Bye. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the other eye. I'm going to start applying the makeup using the L'Oreal La Palette Nude 1. So again, this is what it looks like. And go ahead and start with this vanilla shade here. And I'm going to apply that to my brow bone as my highlight color. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and go into this warm, brown matte. It's a matte shade. I'm going to use that in my crease as my transition color. Pretty easy there. Okay. I have that habit where I go and blow my brush. I don't know I'm doing it, but I notice when I watch back my videos, I notice that I do that a lot. Okay, I'm going to go ahead with a flat blush. Nope. I'm going to go ahead with this flat eyeshadow brush and go into this color here, which is this really pale gold color and kind of champagne. I'm going to put that all over my lid, just pat it on there. And so I can tell, I mean, just from doing this eye, I mean, the colors came out pretty good. They're pretty good quality. This is the first time I'm using it. You know, tutorial first impression here. And I have to say, it's pretty good for a drugstore makeup. So I'm then going to go into this color here, this matte brown here. And I'm going to use a more tapered blending crease brush. And I'm just going to add that to the outer V crease and onto my lid a bit. So blend it down onto the lid. And then go back into my fluffy brush that I applied the transition color and blend that out. Apply, blend, apply, blend. Okay, and then I'm going to go into this really small little flat brush here and go into this color here, this dark chocolate color, and it's a metallic, it's not a matte shade. And I'm just gonna apply that just to the outer V, really little in the crease, just to give it more depth. And then go back and do the same process that I just did. So blend that with that matte chocolate color, just blend it out. Working backwards here, and then blending that the transition color again up into the crease, just to blend that out. And then with the flat brush, taking the same color, the gold, and putting it back, just making sure my lid is nice and bright. And then I'm going to go into this shade here. It's kind of a silvery color with a pinky shimmer, I guess. It's not like a straight silver. And I'm just going to apply that to the first inner corner there of my lid. Then I'm going to go back into this white shade here. I'm going to put that on the inner part of my lid, my tear area, just to brighten that up. All right. Now for the bottom. So that's the upper upper eyeshadow look. I'm going to go into that shade, the same one that I put in the crease. You guys can't see. I'm going to put this shade, the same one that I put in the crease there in the outer V, and I'm just going to take that really small shader brush and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line just about 2/3 of the way in, so not completely all the way in. And then take my crease brush and dip into that transition shade that I used. So this color here. Dip in, that's the darker crease shade that I used. And I'm just going to blend that out with that. And just kind of go around, work around, make sure it's seamless as possible. And then I'm just going to take the fluffy brush that I put the transition shade up above, underneath my brow bone, and just kind of buff that out a little bit, just so it's more blended. Now I'm going to take a brown eyeliner. This is Costa Riche it's a MAC color, and just run that in my lower waterline. I'm going to go into my Inglot 77 gel liner. It's black. It's the best gel liner ever. It's amazing. I love it, with an little angled brush. This is an angled brush that came with my Too Faced Bullet Brow. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Roller Lash Mascara, and I'm going to go into the bottom lashes first, and then the upper. So that is the finished look with the nude lip, and there are the eyes using the La Palette Nude, the Loreal La Palette Nude that just came out, #1, and so that's the one that has the more brown champagne-y kind of shade, La Palette Nude 2 here, and I will be doing a discussion, review, tutorial, demo, or whatever of this palette as well, but I wanted to do the nude one first, since when I went to go buy it, this was the one that was most popularly sold out. I got one of the last few that they had, and so there's the look. That's how it applied. That's how I think it's pretty good. I don't have, you know, as far as the colors that I used and applying it to my eyes, they worked well. So far, so good. So there it is, and I hope this helped anyone who's interested into buying it, or interested in buying this palette, or just wanted to watch this for fun. So if you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe, and thanks for watching.